Hi, I'm Dr. Adith Venugopal, and I'm from New Zealand. I'm a senior lecturer and a specialist orthodontist at the Faculty of Dentistry, University of Otago, New Zealand. So I think JCO, number one, is a very robust peer-reviewed journal. I think I've got rejected most by JCO than any other paper, any other journal. Uh, and uh, and I think the quality of the peer review is outstanding. Uh, for the papers that have been accepted and the peer reviews have been completed, I've received very, very solid peer reviews, and they've been very harsh, but I think they have enhanced the quality of the paper considerably. Now, as compared to social media, there's no comparison. I mean, social media is not peer reviewed, and yes, you can flatter yourself by putting up cases, number one. Or for people who want to see those cases, again, as I mentioned previously, there is no evidence backing it up. It may work for one, it may not work for 10. And if reproducibility is not possible, then there is no point in using a technique. I mean, if I'm putting up a technique, it has to be reproducible. It can't just work for you. So the thing is that with a peer-reviewed journal like JCO, you have quality reviewers, experienced reviewers who are gonna tell you whether this is possible, this is innovative, this is useful, because they have their experience backing it up. But when it comes to social media pitches, I mean, I have been a part of it as well. So it's like if something has worked, you may want to show it, but that is only for the experienced. So if you have experience and you see something on social media, you can make sense of it and you can say, okay, fine, this is nice, this is interesting, we can try it out. Now, the problem is with the residents, because you see, this is a social media world and age. So you have residents on social media, on Instagram, looking at all these influencers in dentistry and orthodontics, and then they keep posting these pictures. Now, they do not have a sound knowledge yet, and they immediately start trying these things. And I've seen a lot of cases, especially where the canine is so ectopic, so high, and they have a power chain pulling the canine directly down from an implant, and that canine just rotates and comes out of the bone, literally. Because there is no mechanics, and it may work. It may have worked for that particular person on social media, but it's not something that's reproducible because the amount of side effects that go around with it, it's crazy. So you need to have a lot of logic behind accepting the truth, uh, or accepting something on social media. But with JCO, you don't have to bother much because you know that it's hard, robust, peer-reviewed stuff that you're reading. So it's obviously reproducible.